What's up, guys? This is Crypto with James talking to you today about Nano. Nano was a coin that I used to like. It was actually a big winner for me in the 2017 bull run. However, I don't think it's evolved. I don't think it is going to be a good investment compared to a lot of the stuff out there within the crypto space. And I'll justify why. I'm sure if you're a Nano holder, you're going to friggin' hate this, but I'll give you my perspective, and in the comments you can let me know if you disagree. Before I get into that, I update the spreadsheet. Now, these are the first 26 coins that I spoke about on the channel. They're the first 26 coins I actually held after the 2018 crash. You'll see Nano there. As I invested, had you invested $100 into each of those coins when I released videos about them, and you were still holding all those cryptos, you'd be in profit for around 8K. However, if you had sold those coins during the height of the cycle, of the previous cycle when the markets were flying high, you'd have been in profit for around 123 grand. That's the difference between cashing out at the right time and holding all the way down into a bear market and now recession. If you want to make these gains, if you want to have these kind of profits, come check out Copy My Crypto. Links in the description. It's where I share every coin I'm buying during this bear cycle while the markets are down. You'll see Phantom's at the top of that list. That's no coincidence. I did a Udemy course about Phantom where I said it would be the best investment of the year. I said it would 100x. It did a 677x. And when I find the next Phantom, I'm not going to create a Udemy course. I'm going to tell the members the coin and why I believe it can do that run. So if you want to learn about it and you want to get ahead of the game, go to the site, read through it, and if it resonates with you, I look forward to seeing you there, guys. Right, Nano. Nano. So look, Nano was an absolute beast, and like I said, it was a big winner for me in the 2017-18 cycle, and rode all the way up to about $34. In fact, I think it got higher than that. And this previous cycle, it did hit $13, which is not bad. And to be fair, there was a point where it was at 40 or under 40 cents. So that's a pretty good X. That's 30x. Now, Nano. The reason Nano rode high here is part speculation and partly down to the fact that it was the go-to crypto for transfers. It's free and it's fast. And in the 2017-18 cycle, we saw the Ethereum blockchain get backed up constantly. We saw the Bitcoin chain get backed up constantly. So what was a common occurrence was you would sell ETH or Bitcoin or whatever you're holding, move it to Dash or Nano, because they were the two rapid ones, to move your money around. And that was the biggest reason Nano actually benefited in that cycle. I mean, there's hype, of course, and there's excitement because, it's a transferable crypto that you can use as a payment method that was free to move. The thing is now, there's a lot better options. And fundamentally, you're taking the gamble when you move something like Nano, and when the cycles are so volatile, you can move Nano, and in the time that it's moved, it can have dropped 5 or 6%. Or 2 or 3%. But if you're moving large sums of money, the value of what you've moved could drop dramatically. We're now in a time where there's so many stable coins that are built upon networks that are fast that you can move something that's going to stay the value that it should be and will still move fast. Maybe not as fast as Nano. Nano is rapid, but you're not at risk of the volatile nature of crypto like you are with Nano. Also, Nano was exciting because it was a payment solution, effectively. That's why, that's what we looked at and we went, this is cool. This is a payment solution. People can use this. And the same with Dash. Dash got hyped in part because of that as well. And again, we're now in a time where there are so many established stablecoins that if merchants start deciding more and more to take on crypto, they'll take on a stable form of payment that isn't going to be volatile. Or they'll take on something like Bitcoin or Ethereum where they've got a long-term view. So even with fluctuations, if you're thinking about 4 years' time, when you sell it, you're probably going to be massive profit from the payment that you've taken. So with Nano is accepted by some. It is a solution that can be utilized. It's within Now Payments. It's within Simplex. And there are some places where you can utilize Nano. Nano's also grown a little bit in terms of gaming. There's a few gaming platforms, games that you can play via Nano, where you can either earn or you can just play. And they have a faucet mode as well within some of them. Although I can't imagine, I think the max supply is out now for Nano. Yep, so I don't think you'll be able to earn any Nano on that unless it's incorporated within the Nano Foundation in terms of distribution. And fundamentally, look, the ecosystem is slow. Not in terms of, obviously, again, the speed with which it works. It's, like I say, it's instant. It's one of the best in terms of money transfers. But until this is taken up by a massive company, or until this is introduced worldwide, I don't see the success, because they don't advertise. Nano Foundation, well, they do not advertise anything. So they're not going to push Nano in the direction that it needs to be pushed. Like, the value of Nano is you can instantly transfer money. So you can move money from, your wallet to your family's wallet. That's a big thing. That could be immensely valuable, but they're not pushing in terms of that being seen. And again, because of the volatile nature of a cryptocurrency that dumps in price, there's a limitation on how many people are going to be comfortable using it to send their family money in the same way that they could just do on PayPal. And I liked Nano. I still like Nano because Nano made me a lot of money, and I can't dislike Nano. They're constantly doing updates on GitHub as well. There's a ton of commits. So there's a lot, again, a lot that's likable about Nano. But the things that made it ride high in the first cycle are diluted now. And that's what matters. Like, why is it going to run really well in price if there are other options to move money around with less volatile nature at similar speeds? If it's a payment solution, there's now multiple options for payment solutions. There's bigger ones. And I'm not saying Nano's not going to run decently well in price or whatever. Of course it probably will. But it depends on how low it goes for money to be made, because the chart looks terrible. The long-term chart looks really bad. But if it drops to, say, 20 cents, then it's probably going to make you 10 times your money. But it would have to drop a lot, because I don't think it's going to create any new highs. I don't think it's going to ride, significantly well, unless there is an ecosystem that's built around Nano, a proper one where we're seeing DeFi, where we're seeing proper gaming. If that ecosystem grew, then it could do well. And I'm not arguing its utility. Its utility is very good. But it's the nature of it with its fluctuating price. I don't see how it's going to really do. Like, I don't think it will beat the high that it had this past cycle. So I think there's better options out there. That's my justification for my thought process anyway. But I'm sure people are disagreeing. I'm sure there's Nano holders disagreeing. Let me know in the comments down below, because there's something I may well have missed. Almost certainly, there's always something. So if there's something I missed, let me know what it is in the comments down below. I'll be interested to hear. And like the video, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell notification so you know when new content is coming out, guys. And if you want to see the coins I'm buying up in this bear cycle, the coins I think can do the 20x, the 40, the 50, the 100. If you want to make these gains, come check out Copy My Crypto. The link's in the description. It's where I share every coin I'm buying in this bear cycle, and you can literally have a look, see if you agree. You can copy and you can take the work out of it for yourselves, because the spreadsheet isn't luck. And Nat Phantom being top of the list is not luck. It's not coincidence. I said it would 100x. It did way more than that. And when I find the next Phantom, I'll simply tell the members. So if you want to get ahead of the curve, go to the site, read through it, and if it resonates with you, I look forward to seeing you there. Take it easy, folks. Bye-bye.